Oi oi! This was frustrating. From Road to Nowhere and those fiendish hogs, to the Lab Platinum time trial getting zapped over and over, Crash has its frustrations. With time trials, hog riding, blackout levels, and of course, that DLC that we won't talk about yet. Crash 2 introduces tricks and vehicles from crouching and sliding, to new environments, snow, and the infamous ice, terribly controlled jetpacks and lasers, polar bears on ice, water sections with janky surfboards, and of course, more ice. With 3, Coco riding a tiger, Crash on a motorbike, Crash with scuba gear, Coco on a jet ski, and the literal cheesing of boss fights.
Want some cheeses?
Overall, Crash 1 has 25 achievements, Crash 2, 25 achievements, and Crash 3, 27 achievements.
That's a lot.
Overall, this leads to a whopping 77 achievements that we need to get. So without further ado, let's get into it. We start off with these two absolute basement dwellers shoving our head into the well-named Cortex Vortex, which inadvertently creates the legend that is Crash Bandicoot. There he is. He runs off and escapes. Meanwhile, 10 out of 10 Taunus throat punching goons left, right and centre. She's not the only one punching, but ultimately gets captured in the end, and thus the story of saving her from Cortex begins. We wake up on Insanity Beach and get our first achievement straight off. Open up these boxes in front of you, spin the life away, and that will net you the first achievement. The next few Chivos are super easy, just keep going in this level till you find the crabs, make sure you spin one into the other, find the turtles, do the same, and that gets you our second Spin Doctor achievement. Continue on this level as normal, get all of the boxes and for the gems, and do the time trial. Now it is important to note that Crash 1, unlike Crash 2 and 3, do the time trials as you go. It will save you some time. Crash 2 and 3, you need to wait to unlock a power-up by completing the game. Crash 1, you do not. So do the time trials as you go. Trust me, this will save you some frustration. On to level 2 and our next 3 achievements. First of all, run through the level until you find the man-eating plant. Let it eat you, and then you'll unlock Feed Me! And there we are. Now run the level again, collect all the boxes as you go, and you'll be able to enter the bonus round around halfway through. Run through the bonus round. It took a second for mine to pop, but this will get you the That's What Those Do achievement, just for entering. Next, I ran the level again, missing all of the boxes, as many as I could, and unlocked the box that broke the Bandicoot's back for missing 30 plus boxes. After this, run through the level, get all the boxes and complete it. I ran all the time trials for the first 5 levels, however the achievement didn't pop, but here it is, catch me if you can. Make sure to get at least gold on these. I went for platinum, just so I can sleep at night. Here we meet the first boss, Papu Papu. Keep jumping on the big fella's head and eventually he'll drop down. There he goes. Each boss fight will get you an achievement, and here we get Papu Popped. Again, the next 4 levels, I just ran through them, got the clear gems, completed the time trials because there's no specific achievements here, so I'm just skipping through them. The second boss is Ripperoo, the maniacal anthropomorphic kangaroo, as he's called. Basically, super simple, keep jumping on the TNT, eventually it'll blow up next to him, netting you the Ripper Ruined achievement. Next, complete this level, breaking all of the boxes without dying to get the green gem, and do the time trial whilst you're here. This time trial I struggled with a lot, but this unlocked me the 10 relics achievement. Next, use that green gem. Later on in the game, you'll find a gem route, jump on it, take it up to the top, and you'll get a hidden gem achievement. It's hard to miss if you're getting the others. Completing the Cortex bonus round in Sunset Vista unlocks one of 2 keys in the game. There's an achievement for each one, and here I got Cortex's Create Contest. The next boss we'll come across is Koala Kong. Beat up this oversized koala for another boss achievement. Ran through the next few levels, and I also got the 13 gems achievement. In the next level, Cortex Power gets zapped from the pylon for the IC London, IC France achievement. Any pylon will work, but Cortex Power is the first one you'll come across. Our 4th boss achievement comes from spinning the well-dressed Potteroo. This will give you the Pinstripe Patooey. And here, on the next, we stood and spanned the same Cobra, kept restarting 5 times with Coco for the oddly recurring Coco Spin achievement, which appears in Crash 1, 2 and 3. complete this level for the Cortex round, and that'll get you the final key achievement. Get the clear gems, complete the time trials, and it'll bring you to our penultimate boss, Dr. Nitrous Brio. You've only got to hit him a few times, knock him out the window, and that'll net you another achievement. Whilst running through the lab, I managed to get the 99 lives achievement, giving me the On Cloud 99. This was my 19th achievement on this game. I could almost taste victory. After getting all the coloured gems, you can visit the Great Hall to take your bird on a different bird and leave it all behind. However, we've still got work to do. The final big bad is, of course, Cortex. Send the green goo back his way, do this multiple times, and this will send him falling to his fate. And there's the achievement. This pop will be followed by a very short cutscene, and then the credits will roll. But for now, you've got Torna back. At this point, I backtracked, obtained the penultimate clear gem to get the ultimate gem path achievement, and then we're getting to the real pain. The DLC Stormy Ascent. So for completing Stormy Ascent, getting all of the boxes, getting the clear gem, you will unlock the Seek and Destroy achievement. And then comes the real brutality of the Stormy Ascent time trial. Now I must say I did accept gold on this. Maybe one day I'll go back and get the platinum.
No, you won't.
But this is the final run on the final stretch, and it must have been my 100th try. If you've ran this level, you know how painful this can be. Particularly these birds and this jump here, but I almost didn't know what to do with myself when I caught it. Sprinted to the end and unlocked that gold. Here's a little example of all of the pain that was caused.
This is the worst!
3 hours later.
But in the end, it doesn't matter, because I did it! And the achievement unlocked an ancient antiquity. Super frustratingly, the 26 relics achievement didn't initially pop, even though I did get 26 platinums. But I managed to find an old save, sucked it up, went back just to get golds, and whilst getting the gold on the high road, the final achievement for the relics popped. Getting practice makes perfect, and then of course, as a result, the coveted Intrepid Crash Bandicoot achievement pops. Of all of the excruciating 120 hours that this trilogy took me, I think Crash 1 accounted for around half of that. But without further ado, moving on to Crash 2 and a slightly easier, but by no means easy, completion. Skipping the intros.
Boring.
Cortex kidnaps Crash under the guise of saving the world, makes you collect crystals. Spoiler alert, he's lying.
I'm in shock.
So straight into Turtle Woods, go into the level and quit 3 times to get your first achievement and annoy Cortex. Now, it must be noted for Crash 2, while some of them are possible, a lot of the time trials are skill locked until you get the sprint for completing the game, so don't waste your time just yet, just run through them, get the gems and some other achievements. On level 1, as you're running through, you'll come up to the first bonus round. If you don't get it here, it's not the end of the world, but drop down and that will get you the entering a bonus round achievement. I then switched to Coco, did her double leg drop 5 times on these enemies, and that will unlock the Boom Shakalaka achievement with Coco. Again, another recurring Coco achievement. Next, similar to Crash 1, I unlocked the coloured gem, travelled through the levels until I found a gem path, jumped on it, and unlocked a diamond in the rough. The first boss on Crash 2 is an old friend, Ripperoo and his TNT. Just stay alive until he blows himself up, spin him away 3 times for the achievement. When you eventually come across this little fella, jump on his head until you get the helping paw. Don't try this at home. However, you will find yourself doing this multiple times after the next level.
Freaking polar bears.
Now, I found this particular level super frustrating from trying not to die just to get in all of the boxes. However, if you hit this particular barrier here and fly into the water, you will get crash cubed. In Air Crash, if you skip the jet board, jump across these boxes and land on this platform on the right hand side, this will get you your secret exit, and it will also give you the achievement. Certain levels along the way, for getting so far without dying, will appear a death platform. Jump on this to get cheated death. Another boss fight coming up, we have the new Komodo brothers. Spin them into each other until they are dead and you will get Komodo no more. Coco will pop up with the surprising information that Cortex isn't the nice guy that we thought he was.
What a surprise.
Shock horror. In Bear Down, once you get to the end of the level and get thrown off Polar, if you run backwards across these platforms and land on this ice section, again, another secret exit and another achievement. In Unbearable, a similar backtrack will unlock a hidden section and it'll also unlock Polar. Jump on him for another hidden exit. The ironically named Tiny the Tiger is our next boss. A new but recurring villain. Stay on the green platforms to survive, make him fall to get this achievement. Another secret exit in Hanging Out. Jump down this tube after running backwards. That will let you find it. And again, unlock another secret exit achievement. On any level with the absolutely awful bee enemy, let yourself get stung. This will earn you a funny animation but also the buzz off achievement. Run across this level again, find this plant and jump on it. That will get you back to the warp room secret exit area and give you your well-earned reward. The 99 life achievement that were found on Crash 1, that is on 2 and 3. If you don't get it naturally, which I didn't, you can grind this on the level Behaving. Spinning these bees all at the same time gets you a life every time. And as you can see, I used that to grind up to 99. Finishing this level, I ended up on 21 gems, getting another pop. And a whopping 60 Gs. Engine is Crash 2's penultimate boss, and of course you get your reward for defeating him. Basically, keep throwing your apples at all of these different parts. As you can see on here, left, right arm, left, right shoulder, and then his central core. He'll blow up and you'll get your achievement. Following this, Cortex is going to appear, tell you that he's mugged you off, and then you're going to have a space battle with him, because what else would you do? This is actually probably the easiest boss fight. Keep spinning him all the way through. You'll unlock your Cortex achievement, and you'll also unlock Speed Shoes. These are what you need for the time trials. Now I started running back through all of the time trials at this point. I got the 5 relic achievement, Kick the Tires, the 10 relic achievement. As you can see on the left hand side there, I was a little bit happy about this. Do a little dance. I also got the 42 gems, finished all of those, and then of course finished off with my final relic. As you can see on the right hand side, because of how frustrated I was, I actually completed this after I finished Crash 3. This was my last 2 achievements of the game. Here I'm waiting in anticipation, and look at that relief. Look at that relief. I got Wumper Burner engaged for 27 relics, and of course also the incredible Crash Bandicoot for all of the achievements. You can see by the dancing how happy I was, and me waiting for a little fist bump off the wife. This was a very, very, very good moment for me.
It's been 84 years.
There's the dance. There's the dance. GG's. Right, we move onwards and upwards now. That was the final achievement I needed at the time. However, I wanted to do it in order for the video, so let's move on to Crash 3. Starting straight off, run through the first level until you get to the bonus tile and jump on it. This will unlock you the first achievement for Crash 3, taking the scenic route. Next, Tiny returns as a gladiator and chat advised. The top left corner, you can run into it, constantly achieves the mission. Oh, what, on this one? So of course I had to test this out. That's brilliant. And it absolutely worked. So after you achieve this, kick his backside, keep spinning him until he is done, and then get your achievement.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I was zapped into a devilishly handsome toad after this one and rewarded for it, warts and all. And during the tomb levels, dodging the very rude Pop Monkey's missiles. Just wait until he stops throwing them at you, and then I span the pot, and that netted me your moment of zen.
Chilled a monkey brain.
Another new face to the fold, Dingo Dial, kicking his backside, nets you the double jump, and of course another achievement to boot. This is the first time we've seen him from Crash 1 and 2, but he does return in later games and other games. Not a Scratch is the next achievement that I managed to get for finding a death route, exactly the same way as we found them in Crash 2. There's loads throughout the game, so if you miss this one, it's not the end of the world. During Road Crash, hitting this alien sign got me abducted, probed, but also an achievement, so it was worth it in the end. One of the next boss fights is Entropy. Chat give me a really well-timed mugging off here, but keep going, keep punching the talking timepiece until eventually you get him and you get your achievement. I'll do. Chivo! Following this, Cortex pipes up with his 2 cents, as of course he always does. And in the tomb levels, I was rudely accosted by this mummy. However, I was given 35 Gs to keep quiet about it, so...
Our little secret.
Engine makes a return with another mechanised contraption, but this time Coco takes the reins and you can blow him out of the sky, netting you a bazooka and the achievement to go with it. This bazooka just cheeses the entire game, basically. Using this bazooka, shooting a magical spot on this Sphinx over here gets you your next achievement for the riddle of the Sphinx. Of course, it wouldn't be part of the Crash Trilogy if it didn't have a Coco spinning or dropping achievement related to it. Kill 5 enemies with Coco's Hurricane Spin. Use any enemy on any level. I chose this one. And final boss is Cortex and Uka Uka's little pairing coming after you. Basically, beat Cortex senseless while Aku Aku fires beams around the place. You'll defeat Cortex, fire him down this little hole, unlock the final achievement, and unlock your power-up. Using the speed shoes, you can now get all the relics and all the time trials. So at first, of course, I got the 5 relic achievement. Buckle up, boys, buckle up. I then ran through for the 10 relics. However, quite frustratingly, this one didn't ping up. You can see it in my face. I was a little bit devastated about that. However, it showed that it unlocked, so we moved on.
Yeah, it's unlocked but it hasn't popped. That's annoying.
I then ran a gem path after collecting the red gem. You get these a little bit later than the first 2 games. However, similar as those, you still get an achievement for riding a gem route.
Yes, Chivo.
Completing this mission also got me 21 gems and another achievement to go with it. Now to murder some chickens. These screams will haunt my dreams forever. Bazooka 5 chickens for this next achievement. Accidentally running into a pterodactyl on Dynamite will get you whisked away and give you the secret exit and the achievement getting carried away, and shooting my way through the skies like some dogfighter of old. I managed to get my 42nd gem. In the bonus level, Future Tense, you can see here, which is Crash's version of Stormy Ascent, Crash 3's version, sorry. Shoot the background flying saucers, gives you an achievement for being a fruit fighter. Then run through the level a little bit further, and on the right hand side, you can see the imposter. There's a few fake crashes in Crash 3. Shooting any of them will get you this achievement. I just chose this one. And then completing Future Tense, completing it with getting all of the boxes, get your gems, and you'll unlock Seek and Destroy, again related to the Stormy Ascent achievement, Seek and Destroy. Completing all the bonus levels, getting all the gems for those that you find through the secret exits will give you 102%, and unlock the related achievement. And then the final few achievements I needed to wrap Crash 3 up were getting all of the time trial relics, which I managed to do after Coco's ridiculously difficult bonus level, and then I needed the 99 lives. So that was the 30 relics, and this was me getting my final 2 achievements on Crash 3, which unlocked the wrong way around, which still bugs us to this day, but the invincible Crash Bandicoot for collecting all Crash 3 warped achievements, and also a Stitch in Time saves 99. This is achievement 77, and of course, the final achievement for my 3000 Gs on Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. So that wraps up all 3 games. For individual level guides for any of the games, please check out this playlist here. But if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. This is the first, but it will not be the last as the Chivo hunt continues. If you have played through the games, please leave a comment below about your thoughts of what was the most frustrating part, what took you the longest to beat. I would be really interested in having a look at it. But of course, you can find the info for my socials in the links below. Until the next video, happy gaming and see you later.